This episode is brought to you by D2E Gyms. Big thanks to Eric, Mel, and the team for supporting the podcast and helping us level up the production quality.
If you're serious about your fitness goals and want to lose your sagsters, D2E is the place. Top tier facilities, quality personal trainers, and a community that keeps you accountable. Go check them out. Link in episode description. This episode is also brought to you by Fighter.
Fighter is the training app built for fighters. Log your sessions, track your weight cut, and manage everything in one place. If you train, it's built for you. Download it now, link in the description.
Boys are back. The boys are back.
It's fucking scary. It is.
Saggiest bloke you guys know.
And I whizzy-dizzed him in a sandpit.
And it'll break you down to your fucking tears.
We're living in this sort of bizarre universe where people think this is normal.
If you're around people who inspire you, it drives you to do better.
Your viewers are sick.
My dad had a freaking samurai sword.
Just normal people doing a normal job, trying to have a good time.
Fuck, you are punch drunk.
Brother. Try the opposite. What assistance can we find in the fight against habit? Try the opposite.
Breath. Posture now. Break those shoulders, please. Let's breathe. Let's visualize. Breath out. Welcome back to episode 54 of the Dayone podcast. How are you today, Harrison?
Good, brother. I've been trying the opposite lately, man.
Yeah, tell me what you've been doing to try the opposite.
Been trying the opposite of bad habits, which means good habits, brother.
Great work. We are really leveling up in our life, aren't we?
Shout out Epictetus for that wisdom.
Quite enlightened after that, are you?
Yeah, brother.
Before we get into this, let's talk about the Day One community, man. Now, we've had a few people join in. A few people have now started to post their meals, training, just leveling up all round, aren't we?
Day One Sagsters is now live on Discord. Discord is the chosen platform we've gone for. And it's been good. Few people getting around it. Would like some more guests to join, or members to fucking whatever you want to call it, to join Sagsters. And just get around it, boys and girls.
Get around it, and we'll all live up together, and we'll all test max and looks max, and we'll be all like chads in no time.
We're signers.
Let's get serious. Sag of the week. Them titties have been sagging, word on the street is. So let me know, what have you indulged in this week, man?
2 sags.
Ooh.
Sort of minor sags, I'd say.
Minor.
Friday night after sparring. We didn't have any dinner at home. So it's pretty late. And what is the best option, would you think, for a not too bad of a
grilled?
No.
Not too
bad of a sin. It's pretty late at night.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be fucked trying to find a park in Ballarat. Where would you go?
Okay, in Ballarat Central?
Yep, not too bad of a sin. Like, not bad.
Oh, Zams.
Close. GIG.
GIG.
Don't have to get out of the car.
Yeah. In Ballarat, I said in Ballarat Central, cuz.
Oh, bro, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, okay.
Wendouree.
So Wendouree, yeah. Drive through?
Yeah. Chicken burrito, spicy, guac with chipotle mayo.
Fire?
Yep, fire.
Fire.
Pretty good.
Did you get a self-serve or what?
No, that was it. Felt like there was minimal chicken in there, actually. Now that I think back. It was mostly guac and sauce and rice.
Settle the debate right now. Zams or GYG, tell me.
GYG for me. I mean, fuck, sorry. Zams for me.
Cuz,
Got me tongue-tied. Zams.
Okay, so that was Friday.
But the reason sometimes GYG is better, the drive-through.
Agree. Worst part about Zams is the fact that you cannot get a
in Ballarat,
fucking
location,
park.
horrible
location.
I mean, it's prime, but it's fucking horrible to try and get there. You got to do 10 laps around Ballarat. Same with, actually, for my second Zag, which was last night.
Probably even worse.
Griller's mark. Didn't go the double mark this time, though. Bit heavy last time. Went the signature, it's called, 1 patty. I think it's just got 1 patty, lettuce, onion, maybe tomato, couple different sauces, pickles, with some sweet potato chips and some aioli. Same thing, bro. I did like fucking 4 laps around Ballarat trying to get a park. Ended up settling for a probably 400 metre walk.
Where'd you end up parking?
Down near Good Guys.
Down near Good Guys?
Down the hill. Yeah.
That's the worst part about Ballarat, parking.
Fucked.
Of all the things that they have in this fucking shithole, they have no parking.
Yeah.
Literally, they don't have what they should be doing is remember that old park they had where the Gov Hub is now? Remember that old
yeah,
double story
yeah.
parking thing? They should
Yeah.
have something like
I know
that.
they need
again.
one somewhere. Yeah,
It's ridiculous,
somewhere in
bro.
the middle of town. I don't know.
Like what they have for the
Target
for the
stuff.
train station. Yeah, yes. I forgot about that. Fuck, that's ghetto though.
But that's a mish.
yeah, and that's not
still,
even in
like,
prime
yeah.
location. Like you need one. I'm talking in full
They need
like
someone
Armstrong
right.
sturt.
Yeah, exactly. I
Don't
don't
know
know
where
where
they
they
would
would put it, but fuck, they need one because literally Saturday or Friday, Saturday night, it's impossible.
If you get a park on a Friday or Saturday night, take your car.
You know what I didn't do, bro?
what, bro?
I didn't manifest. I didn't visualize the park. That's why I couldn't get one.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot.
That's usually error. I have no sympathy, man.
Yeah, because last time, bro, remember Friday night,
If you see it,
Schnitz pictured it. Got to park right out the front door.
you actually got to, don't you?
I didn't visualize. So that's actually where I went wrong. And guys, that's something you need to start doing, visualizing your car parks.
But you can't just visualize it. You got to feel it. As
Yeah,
we've
you-
said
you do.
before.
You
You got to
have
feel
to
the
do.
cold as you get out of the car. You got to
Yeah.
smell that little hint of the food you're about to eat.
You got to actually picture as you're going around the corner, you see a car reversing out.
That's right.
And then you're like, oh,
And you're going to picture what that
Straight
feeling
in.
will be like inside of
you
you.
got to picture the make, the model, everything.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you're going to see, okay, how will I be feeling in that situation? And you're going to bring that emotion to the present.
Yeah.
And that is when you conceive, believe, achieve.
Exactly, brother. Exactly like Michael Bisping said.
Right, man. My sag of the week is standard as per. Have a guess, please. Have a guess.
Crust.
Mm-hmm.
Peri peri. Half. Half. Meat lovers. Meat deluxe.
But I wish
Connoisseur.
I could tell you that I stopped there because I had about half of Madison's chips, cheese, and gravy from Country Roast. Fire.
So some would say you're sag maxing.
Some would say I am sag maxing.
Sag
Some would say I'm the sag master,
That's fucking elite. How'd you feel after, bro?
bro.
Good?
Shocking.
Yeah.
Guts fucked. It still is fucked. Me farts have been smelling like fucking deaths. I don't know what. It's like death anyway. That was my sag, bro. As you said, man, some connoisseur Murray River salted caramel was quite the
What do you like
sin.
better? The chocolate or the caramel?
I don't know. It's close, but probably caramel just.
Yeah, yeah,
Just. Do you
It's
haven't
a
had
bit smoother. I don't know. I
Bit-
haven't had
it
it
is a bit
recently.
smoother,
I haven't had
that's
it
the thing.
recently.
and a bit. It's not as rich as
Chocolate
the
is rich. That's why I feel like vanilla ice cream is underrated. If you're pretty full.
Severely underrated.
Yeah, because it's like it's not as heavy. It's I don't know. Doesn't have like a crazy sweet flavor.
Well, that's the thing. Chocolate is rich as I can't eat much chocolate
Nah.
anyway.
Nah.
Even like when I have my little yogurt bowl for dessert, the 2 squares of Lindt dark are enough for me.
What percent?
It's usually I think it's only like 70 something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not bad. Not bad.
it's all right, but it's still like it's even that though. Like I could
Yeah.
not sit there and eat a whole block,
Nah. Fuck no.
and I would fucking never do it anyway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that was my sag man.
Same, bro. Not crazy this week. Same fucking rotation. Grills mark.
There's not much. As I say, we're sag
Yeah.
maxes.
Yeah.
So we've literally maxed out everything in Ballarat with ease.
Anything that I want to have. Like we had the discussion before. Like I was probably about 3 o'clock. I was about to go to work, and I was like, wasn't really hungry at this point, and we didn't know what we wanted yet. And we were like, well, what are the options? Grilled? No. Had GYG out yesterday. Schnitz, didn't feel like it. Griller's mark. Pizza, didn't feel like it. Or Thai. That's it, really.
Literally
That I would
the
get
only
for
options.
takeaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grilled. I'm not never getting grilled Saturday night for a sin. It's not sin enough. It's not dirty.
And I'm not maybe KFC, but that feels even more dirty.
It's not the fact that it feels more dirty. It's the fact that it feels like you're not eating anything and it doesn't fill you up. I can
Yeah.
punch that with ease, bro. And it's like I'd rather a pizza
It
with the
feels-
same calories.
It doesn't feel as premium to me.
It doesn't, does it? And that's the same thing with Hungry Jacks.
It feels like if I was going to eat KFC, it'd have to be, I don't know, in a rush or something, or just out or something. I don't know. It's just easier.
Yeah, it's last resort
It's not-
type
yeah,
shit, isn't it?
yeah. And Macca's never. I would never waste a sag
I
on
would
Macca's.
seriously. I couldn't. Like, I'd rather eat my own turd than fucking get
Would ya?
Macca's. 100%. I've tried it once. It's not too
Good,
bad.
not bad.
Not too bad. After I had a little bit of protein too, extra.
Fair, bro. Fair.
It was all right. Bro.
Turd maxing.
Speaking of maxing, we have 2 topics here today that we want to get into, man. The first one is Testmaxxing or testosterone maxing.
Yeah, boys.
The second one being the peptide craze that every man and their fucking dog is on these days. We're going to get deep. We're going to explore what they are, what the pros, what the cons are, the side effects, and everything in between. We've both chosen a topic. Yours is Testmaxxing. Mine is peptides. let's start with you, man. Testmaxxing, and also myself and Harry have been Testmaxxing this week. Let's break it down. Let's roll, man.
So after last week's discussion, we covered a fair bit about sleep last week, and we went over a study that was the reduction of sleep affecting your testosterone. And then I thought, well, and then I actually mentioned on there that I had my tests done a couple of years back. It was pretty shit. And I thought, how about I fucking do a bit of a deep dive this week and see what areas I can improve on. And I actually had a blood test slip in my car that I had been getting a couple checkups from when I was working with the fight dietitian. They like to get blood work and see if you need, I don't know, if you're lacking in any vitamins. It's like a full blood. They do everything. And so I just had that sit in my car and I was like, fuck, I'm going to do it. So you have to fast to get your test done. So you just don't eat brekkie. No water. Tried to get a good night's sleep. Probably fucking average. Kind of had a heavy day of training the day before, so probably not ideal either. I did arms with you and then fucking did legs that night and did fucking 2 hours of training. So probably overdid it. But anyway, I guess I haven't got my results yet. But it'll be interesting to see where it's at now, because last time I got it, I think I was middle of a training camp, or like at least I was dieting, probably under recovered, working full time. So those sort of things can have an impact. And last time from memory, it was 568, which is, they have a range of normal, which is between 300 and 1,000. So it's a fairly big range, but 500, I mean, it is on sort of the lower end. So I want to, hopefully, if it's, I'm assuming now it'll probably be something similar. Like I haven't done anything crazy different since then. So, and with like I said, with the training volume of MMA, it's a lot. So you often maybe slightly overtrain because of the volume, and under recovered. I felt the best, honestly, when I was when the gym was closed and I was doing weights 6 times a week and eating in a calorie surplus.
Yeah, that's ideal though.
Yeah, that's probably when I felt my best. Like you can just feel the difference in your energy, libido, everything like that. When I'm in fight camp especially, like I can notice the difference of like, you feel tired, you feel just being in a deficit for one, getting incredibly lean, which is another thing, and the training load, like obviously something's going to suffer, which is your test. So for those, I'll get some info up here. If you don't know what testosterone is, it's one of the male sex hormones. Females have it as well, just different ratios with estrogen. But testosterone plays an important role in energy levels, sex drive, muscle growth and maintaining muscle, strength and recovery, bone health, mood and motivation, red blood cell production, which helps carry oxygen. So if it's too low, feeling tired all the time, lower libido, difficulty building or maintaining muscle, slower recovery, reduced strength, lower motivation, brain fog, or difficulty concentrating. So I just think it's a good idea, man, to go get it checked, make sure it's not low. But there is some things you can do, guys. So the main one, like we talked about last week, across the board seems to be the sleep. Sleep, I think, is the main one. But then obviously you have your diet. It's pretty much what we talk about all the time. The main pillars, like your diet,
The
your
5
sleep,
pillars, basically.
yeah, your exercise. So strength training especially is good. Apparently
you say?
endurance. I actually listened to another Huberman one about it, and I think it was endurance sessions that last longer than 70 minutes can have a negative impact. And they say with your training, if you're going to do strength and a conditioning element or like endurance element, you're better off doing your strength first.
Yeah.
For testosterone.
Strength first, yeah.
Strength first, conditioning second. What else did I say?
Diet, sleep. You said a bit of endurance training can be worse.
Yeah. So the main thing that Huberman talked about in ways that you can improve it was like the things you can do to improve your sleep. So we covered those last week, but quick recap was he said your breathing, so your nose breathing, which is a big one apparently for sleep. People that have sleep apnea may not even know they have sleep apnea, which can have a massive impact on your testosterone because it's affecting your sleep quality. So he recommended the mouth taping if you're a mouth breather, which I feel like you don't really know until you try mouth taping. Like you don't really like sometimes, even if you breathe throughout your nose, majority of the time, I feel like I used to breathe through my mouth when I was asleep.
I was going to say, do you reckon everyone's naturally a mouth breather?
I think we
Just
start. I
because
think we
that's what I mean.
start as kids as
Yeah.
nose breathers, and then we can sort of,
Gradually
for
over
some
time,
reason,
yeah.
develop like breathing through our mouth. But he said the nasal passages can actually like open up the more you use it. So another thing he suggested was doing your zone 2 cardio, so like your steady state stuff, low intensity, and try and just breathe through your nose, which can be hard.
Yeah.
Some people tape their mouth for that, which that would be hard. I'd
Yeah,
need
I don't know
I'd need a
doing that.
nasal strip.
100%.
But it would have been probably years ago that I read that book, Breath by James Nestor. Was it James Nestor? I think so. But that was a good one. And since then I started, focusing on nasal breathing because I wasn't even a conscious thing before. So I breathe through my nose all times. And then even at training now, for the most part, unless it's like super high intensity, I'm breathing through my nose. And then, I started mouth taping years ago as well, which I actually found that I woke up less to piss at night when I started doing that.
Yeah.
So maybe I was snoring or something without realizing it and waking up. But I also feel like I need the nasal strips because my nose is my nose got smashed up in my last fight, so it hasn't been as good. But the nasal strips help, I reckon.
Yeah, I've tried them as well. My nose is fucked as well. I've been elbowed in it twice playing fucking basketball, and I reckon I've done something to it because
you probably have.
ever since that, like it was straight at the tip, like on the cartilage.
Yeah.
As soon as it got done, I was like, when you kind of feel like you can't breathe through it, probably like you're not sucking in as much air. That was kind of what it was like, and also my sinuses are fucked and always have been. So it's hard for me. I definitely mouth tape when I sleep, 100%. I've tried the mouth tape. To be fair, I've never given it a consistent crack.
Yeah.
Longer than a week. I was taking me so long to get to sleep, and I'd wake up, I'd pull it off during the night. I wouldn't even know.
I started doing that, but then the more I did
right, the more
you get
reps
used to
and
it.
reps.
Yeah.
So I probably should be doing that again.
And if you can consciously do it throughout the day, your nose actually does open up, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I breathe through my nose during the day, no worries. But
Yeah.
it's like something to do when I lay down in bed, being flat or something like that.
On
But
your back especially.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard to do. To me, them nose strips are alright, but they don't do that much.
Yeah, okay.
Like they wouldn't allow me to be able to wear a nose strip wouldn't be enough to make me go like, fuck, I feel like I can breathe freely through my nose.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I don't know whether that's also because I just haven't done it consistently, which it could be. But yeah, they're definitely like you can just tell even in general when you breathe through your nose as opposed to your mouth, and also getting cold and shit like that. I've heard you
I was about to
say it's
say
like a
that.
filter. It acts as like a filter. All the hairs and all that shit, they like catch all the shit before you breathe in. As opposed to your mouth, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
You're basically just sucking in whatever.
Yeah. And like when you're sick, it's the worst because you've got to breathe through your mouth. But then I notice that sometimes if I've had like a fucking sin meal, sag meal, or on the rare occasion if I've drank alcohol and then I breathe through my mouth, mostly like Kaylee would say that I'll snore if I've eaten heaps of shit or drank. And then you wake up with the dry mouth as well. And I don't know what, maybe those things make you snore. So that is another one though. Drinking alcohol is bad, obviously. It's fucking bad for everything. Yeah. He also said, what was it? Morning sunlight, which is another one that I don't do enough of, especially fucking in Ballarat.
Nee, that's hard.
It's so hard. But just getting up, I think it's within the first 30 minutes, getting anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes of sunlight. So they say even though if it's overcast, that's still better than just like indoor lights.
Yeah.
Like the lux, I don't know what the number is, but even so something that I've got, if you can't get the sunlight, because I used to wake up before the fucking sun was up anyway for work, but you can get these little panels, and the one I got was from Amazon. It was probably like, I think it was only $30 to $50, and it's like probably a little square, and it goes up to 10,000 lux, which is apparently enough. But you need to sit in front of it for like 20 to 30 minutes as opposed to being outside for like 10.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal going out there because some mornings you actually can't when it's raining. Like, what are you going to do? Go out there and fucking sit in the rain?
Yeah.
You're not going to. Be realistic. But even when it's not raining, it's fucking hard to get out there because it's freezing. And
like I don't want to go eat brekkie or something outside.
It's dark in the
yeah.
morning too, kinda.
Yeah.
That's the other issue as well. I feel like in a place like Queensland, that'd be a lot easier to do.
Just go for a walk or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Ballarat, it's fucking, yeah, it's hard.
But that's just another one, I think, more for optimizing your sleep, which is
Yeah, that's what it
in
is.
turn, yeah.
It's just something about your circadian
Set
rhythm,
your
isn't it?
circadian rhythm, yeah. And then on the opposite end of that is the no blue light before bed, which we touched on last week, but limiting blue light and just bright lights in general. So you can do the blue light blockers or just avoid being in a room with fucking bright lights on or anything. Like turn the
You can
lights.
swap out your lamp globes for red. Like
We had a red one in the lamp, which was good. And then the other thing he touched on actually was the cold exposure, which there's been some studies that have been showed positive effects. I think because of the cooling, and then I think the heating up after is supposed to like promote the blood flow, which can increase in testosterone. Those were the main ones I wrote down. And then he also touched on like supplements and things you can take. He talked about that Tonkat Ali. I've never tried it.
Neither.
He talked about a couple of other ones like boron, which
I know a bloke who has tried both of these and he says they're both good.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, Josh.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I haven't tried them. Might actually give it a try because what I'm planning on doing anyway is getting this result back, see where it's at, and then just try and do these things, just lock in a bit more. Like a lot of these things I already do, but I could definitely level up and try a little bit harder to be more consistent, I think, and then go and get another test in like 3 months and see if it's improved.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Like this last week, as the are you done with your recap, or then we'll go back to what we're going to
I'll
do
just
about it?
quickly touch on So there was this is just another little bit of a fact. So I just did a little bit of research how much it's decreased since our like the previous generations.
How much testosterone?
Like how much on average
has
testosterone?
decreased?
Yeah. So it says there's about a 14 to 17% decline over roughly 15 to 17 years for men the same age. So the factors that could contribute to that, with where there's strong evidence, is obesity. So that's probably the biggest contributor. And, that plays back into diet, like we talked about. Less physical activity, same thing, which plays into obesity. The average person moves far less than previous generations, more desk jobs, more screen time, less manual labour. Poor sleep, which is another strong evidence, exactly what we covered last week. Chronic stress, higher chronic stress means higher cortisol. And then they've got all the ones that are a bit iffy, so possible, so endocrine disrupting chemicals, so things like the BPAs, microplastics, some pesticides. Those are the things that we've talked about in a previous episode. But I think at the moment it's like an area of active research, not something they can actually blame directly for. Diet, the Western diet's changed dramatically, more processed foods, more calorie dense diet, different fat intakes, less fiber in many diets, and that goes back to obviously obesity as well. More chronic diseases, type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, sleep apnea. They also, I feel like, go back to the diet and the obesity. So those are the things that are probably contributing the most to like the decline in testosterone.
It's funny, hey, so basically strip all that back and it comes down to maximise it, to test max is sleep and diet, basically.
Yeah, literally.
That's actually all the negatives from that is basically obesity.
Yeah.
And the others on the flip side of that is to do with sleep.
Yeah. And you stress and training. Literally just training, sleeping.
I guess it's just like being a normal human.
Yeah, just doing what we're supposed to do, eating the things we're supposed to eat. Well, there's that much. I would say a big thing would be the processed foods.
Yeah,
like massive.
100%. Not eating whole food. Eating garbage.
That's something I'm going to try and do a bit better of. Like even like my diet, I would say is pretty good, like overall. But I still do have like, I don't know, just like the processed snacks. I could just dial it in a little more. I reckon.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. So we've heard the stats. Now, what we're going to do about it?
Yeah, so it's lock the fuck in.
Diet time. Now, as we spoke about before this, I still had the leftovers of my slop diet,
Yeah,
as we can
same.
say. Hot sauce, all that shit, bunch of dog shit, tuna, rice cakes, fucking muscle chefs, etc., packaged meals, stuff like that. So I thought to myself after our discussion last week, man, let's lock the fuck in. So what have I been having for breakfast? What I've done, I've upped my protein.
You should do this as an experiment. You should get your
Yeah,
bloods
I'll
and
get
shit
mine done.
See where they're at.
How do I do it though? Can I just go and
You
get it done?
just go to the doctor and say, "Can I get a fucking?"
So I gotta go to CGP, do I?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then just get a blood test thing. Just go to the fucking Dorevich or whatever, and yeah, they'll just do it, and then they'll give you back your results. And
Do I have to
fucking
fast, but?
punch in Claude? Yeah, but it's only like 8 to 12 hours. So you have dinner the night before, and then you go in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't just, it's not like you can take it to one of the nurses at the GPs and get it done.
No,
straight
you have to go
away.
get a blood test.
Yeah, there's like a thinking, there's like a nurse that they want to go to.
Oh no! So they'll
get
give you the
fast.
slip.
Yeah,
yeah, and then you got to
okay.
go home, fast,
Yeah,
go
right.
back in the morning.
Right.
I don't know if you can have water or not, but I didn't just in case.
I'll get it done on Tuesday.
Yeah, get it done, see where it's at, and then when we lock in, like what you were saying,
Yeah.
we'll go to done in like 3 months and see if it's different.
We'll see. I wonder what it is now. So what I've started doing,
Yep.
first thing, I've bumped the protein straight up because being a big cunt, like I'm 97
Yeah.
kilos, 6'4", it's fucking hard. Or I reckon it's hard. It's probably not really to eat the sort of amount of protein that I need. Because what is it again? Isn't it 2 per 1 kilo body fat or something? 2 grams
2
per
grams
kilo?
per
Kilo
kilo,
body
yeah.
fat. Yeah, so virtually nearly about 200 grams for me of protein. So I thought to myself, first of all, let's get that protein right, and also the quality of the protein I'm
Yeah.
eating. Let's dial that in too. So I've been having for brekkie. My brekkie has been like fuck all carbs, no bread, none of this bullshit bread. My brekkie's been strictly a bit of like actual normal butter. Apparently you can use tallow as well. I've been reading, but they didn't have it at Woolies, so I didn't get it. So butter. I've been having 4 fried eggs, man. Fry them up, done, on plate, bit of cottage cheese. Serving size of the Chobani protein yogurt, which is about 160 grams, I think the serving size is. 160 grams of yogurt with a handful of frozen blueberries, handful of frozen mango, and a little bit of honey, depending on what I'm feeling like, and maybe a little bit of cinnamon as well.
Nice.
Depends. So I think that brekkie, I don't really have the totals are there, but I think the brekkie is something like maybe 40 something grams of protein, I think.
Yep.
Rolling on into lunch, I've been having, bro, and the biggest thing I've noticed about this, I've been fucking saying it to you. If you are watching this shit and you want a fucking good source of protein for fuck all fat, bro, kangaroo. The macros on that compared to meat, they're fucking shit on it. To
Beef.
mince.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like the lowest sort of the protein. I don't know the exact off the top of my head, but it's cooked. So
Yeah.
I've been having kangaroo burgers.
There's like no fat.
Bro, fuck all fat. Well, think about a kangaroo, how jacked and shit they are. There's no fat
Yeah,
on
lean.
them fucking things.
Lean.
2 burgers, kangaroo for lunch. Bit of organic cheese I got from Woolies with fucking nothing in it.
Yep.
Cook that up, fry that up. Cheese on top, obviously. 4 fried eggs again. And then I've been having some sort of fruit. So I've been having these kiwi fruits. They've been fire. The zesprys.
Oh, the yellow ones.
Bro,
How good are they?
God.
I had a couple in the fridge last week.
Bro,
Fire.
top tier, bro.
I got some in the groceries coming today.
Fucking elite. And they're on sale too.
Are they?
At
Yeah,
Coles, bro.
gosh,
At Coles.
gosh.
Had that. And then me dinner this week has been kangaroo. It's kind of like I'll just say what's in it. So I'm going rice. I'm going kangaroo mince. I'm going 200 grams of mushrooms, 2 capsicums, 2 carrots, just that mingle, no nasties seasoning.
Yep.
2 packets. Brown up the mince, kangaroo mince, bang, 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 mingle in, put it all in there. Can of crushed tomatoes, organic, macro ones. Salt and pepper. Close the lid. Let it fucking simmer. Let the veggies soften. Bit of rice, bro. I think it's like maybe 490 calories and it's 52 grams of protein.
Fuck, that's elite.
Yeah, so fire. That's my dinner. My dessert then is yogurt. I'll have 2 bits of Lindt dark chocolate in there.
Yep.
Once again, berries, mango, a bit of honey, and a bit of kefir as well, which I've read is elite for gut health.
Yeah.
So I've actually been putting that in my morning yogurt and me dinner yogurt. And then when I first started doing
Does it taste bad or does it taste alright?
it doesn't. I don't actually mind it. You probably wouldn't like it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a sour, like fizzy sour cream sort of
Yeah,
taste. A bit
okay.
weird.
Yeah.
It's all right if you mix it in yogurt, you can't even taste it. But
Yeah.
I do drink it a little bit as well if I don't have time. But
Yeah.
been having that because apparently it's unreal for gut health.
Yeah.
But bro, I first started taking it, and I'll tell you, I reckon it played with me gut a little bit. It was
Oh,
churning.
yeah.
I could hear me gut going
Yeah.
like full, bro. It was cooked. But that's been my diet for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now.
You feel any better? Sleep better or anything? Or
I don't much sleep better. I reckon I definitely feel better at the gym though.
Yeah.
More energy.
yeah.
I don't get as tired. But I reckon it's the same thing. I'm probably not going to know the difference after doing it for 4 days.
True.
Probably
Yeah.
this is probably like a full correction that I need to do
Yeah.
for like a month, something
Yeah.
to see a difference. Then I'm going to improve the sleep. I'm going to lock in the sleep. I'm going to get we both actually started fucking off the phones from the bedroom to eliminate the ability for us to roll over and pick that phone up. And
That was
start
good.
thrashing
Like
it.
that was good to actually have to get up.
Yeah, I know.
Because when I don't have anything on that day, and I'm like, oh, I could just fucking roll over and just have a surf. Half an hour goes by. I'm like, fuck.
And
I'm
bro,
still in bed. Can't
Tell me the
get up.
first day how much you were like, fuck, I just want to go get it and lay in here too.
Yeah.
I was
'cause
like,
I actually had a good habit of not doing that for a long
Yeah,
time, but then
yeah.
recently I've been slacking and I've been rolling over first thing, getting on it,
Oh.
and that habit comes back quick.
Oh, done that. Bro.
Fiending a surf.
Been doing that. So we're going to offset that with no alarm with the fact that we need a fucking
Get
alarm.
an alarm, yeah.
So there's a couple options. You can get a normal digital alarm, set the thing, whatever. But there's also these like a waking alarm. It's called and it's like a light that it brightens up the room, effectively waking you up
Yeah.
without that dreaded fucking alarm sound that gives me PTSD.
It's horrible.
Do that. Me exercise as well. I don't know if I'll change too much on the exercise front.
You already hit the strength in that, don't you?
Yeah, hit the strength.
How many days? 6?
6 days, yep.
Yeah.
And I do, the basketball is probably, I don't know, it's cardio as well. I don't know exactly what zone or whatever, but
Yeah.
the cardio I always do on the Saturday, the 6K run and then the assault bike.
Yeah.
I don't know for 30. I don't know whether that's for that run, especially. I'm kind of pushing it a little bit on that tready. I don't know. Like, I'm fucking kind of puckered, so.
Could try and incorporate some sprints maybe
Yeah.
instead of something so long. I mean, it's still benefits to doing long conditioning though.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's the thing. I'm just sort of cruisy pace. Just
Yeah.
Sort of trying to just burn the calories for the sag.
Yeah.
Sleep. The training's not that much different. Diet, and we'll see. We'll get the baseline, as I said
Yeah.
on Tuesday, and we'll fucking see.
There's obviously levels to this shit as well. Like,
Oh yeah,
like if you want to go crazy and try and remove all the plastics and fucking chemicals and stuff, like
yeah,
even like you can go into like these soaps,
yeah.
the
That's
things
right.
your deodorant,
Hand washes.
deodorant. Apparently, there's a big one.
Yes.
Deodorant,
Yeah.
like natural deodorant. I'm not gonna. Maybe eventually I'll fucking go down that rabbit hole, but at the moment I'm just gonna focus on the main things. Diet, lock that in a bit better. For me though, I'll be having more carbs because my training routine's not really going to change. So I'll need
So talk to us about
carbs.
then. What are you thinking diet was?
diet wise this week. The main change will probably be my lunches. So my breakfast will stay the same, which generally I have. I'm just going to bump up I'm going to have 4 eggs instead of 3. 4 eggs, half avo, couple wholemeal English muffins, and I've been having a glass of OJ just with my creatine. But the one I have is 100% oranges, so it's nothing else in it. So that one's fine. Then I have my snack, same Greek yogurt, berries. I've still got some granola left, so I'm going to use the rest of it. But I'm going to either make my own or just get a different one because the one I got's kind of fucking, I don't know, there's probably some shit in it. It's like
Sloppy,
chocolate one.
sloppy.
Yeah. Bit sloppy. Honey, did I say? Also going to add pumpkin seeds in there. Pumpkin seeds into that one. Lunches, this week just going to meal prep some chicken thighs, rice, jasmine rice, and just probably some green beans. Keep it simple. Pre-training, I usually just have dates, some carbs or a banana. And then dinners, we got a few different options. I think we're going to do a lamb bowl for one night, lamb rice, homemade tzatziki with the Greek yogurt. Then we're gonna do like a beef stir fry just with beef, rice, some ginger, garlic. Just keep it clean. Some veggies.
Are you still getting every?
No. Because most of those were alright, but a few of them were like, I don't know, burgers, fucking. They were pretty clean still, to be fair.
It's not that, but it's about what's in the sauce.
Yeah, the sauces and stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to cut back on those.
Is there anything added to make them keep as long?
Yeah.
That shit.
And then we're gonna do steak one night, Scotch fillet, sweet potato, fucking goated meal, probably some broccolini, maybe some eggs, maybe some avo. Dessert. This is where I've been a bit naughty lately. Been having some fucking Cadbury chocolate or some ice cream. Just gonna go back to the dark chocolate. Maybe some yogurt if I'm not eating enough calories.
Yep.
But my problem is I often undereat on accident, like unintentionally, probably because like the amount I train and stuff. But I just, especially when I've been a bit out of routine, in terms of working and stuff, I'm not as hungry. Like I maybe wake up a bit later or something. I'm not as hungry throughout the day. Probably not getting in enough calories. So I've been pretty lean lately. Probably need to put on a little bit more fat.
That's the same thing with me. I tend to consciously skip snacks because I know I'm going to be eating a bigger meal or I'm going to be eating like fucking, I don't know, sitting that night or whatever. So if you're trying to hit the protein, you've got to actually be eating. That's the thing. Like with this diet as well, for my snacks and shit like that, to hit it, I need to be having like cottage cheese, tuna, like a protein shake if possible. I've never been massive on protein shakes, so I don't think I'm going to have that. But
you can get your protein through your meats and stuff. Just
but you got to eat, don't you? And the snacks actually matter.
Yeah.
Like because it's fucking hard to sort of get like what? It's pretty hard to get like 80 from each meal, which is what I'd need.
Yeah.
So yeah, eating your snacks and the cottage cheese is fire.
The only snacks I got is sardines.
Yeah, elite.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, they're actually good.
They're like 20 something grams of protein for everything of them.
Apparently
too.
good as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had them before?
No, like I mean, good for you.
Yeah.
I've had them. Yeah, I do like them.
Yeah, they're fire. Well, if you just got to fucking, they look a bit rank,
Yeah,
but
they
if you
do.
can eat them, bro. Do you get the normal olive oil or spring water?
I was gonna get olive oil, but they didn't have any, so I just got the spring water. I'd probably put a drizzle of olive oil on there, bit of salt and pepper in there. Yeah, I don't want a full raw dog in the spring water, but
Worst part I don't like about the sardines is the bones.
yeah, you gotta mush them right
like,
up. Yeah,
But they're good though, and that's a fire. That's a fire, and they're pretty cheap too.
yeah, not bad. The Brunswick ones, they're good.
Yeah. You wouldn't like cottage cheese if you haven't tried it. Have you?
Nah.
I don't reckon you'd like it.
Nah, I
The
don't reckon I
texture's a
would.
little bit. How you going? It didn't start with me. I first had it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I generally do pretty well. My protein target is usually 160 to 180.
Yeah, you'd
So
probably hit that
I usually
right,
hit that pretty well. If I'm eating like 3 meals, like 3 main meals and 2 snacks that have protein, I usually hit that no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to try the kangaroo mints? Or the
No, I will.
kangaroo
Maybe
general?
next week. But we only needed 3. We only needed 3 meals because we still have 2 of the every plates left.
Yeah, okay.
So we're gonna eat the rest of those 3 meals, and then I'll probably get some next week. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, but it's fine.
But I also
Don't go
I kind of
back.
need the fats for my cows.
Yeah, avo.
Yeah, true. But yeah, just fucking locking in, getting it a little bit cleaner. I'll get some salmon in there, but also gonna get back on the vitamin train.
Oh, you are?
I've been off them.
Same.
I haven't been having any. Creatine is the only supplement I've been taking for months.
Like, same.
And can I say that I feel any different? I don't know. Probably not. But I've been sick 3 times. So maybe coming into winter, maybe I'm lacking there. Probably am lacking on the vitamin D. So going to get the vitamin D. Going to get on the zinc. Going to get on I've got some magnesium already. Glycinate at the moment. I'll finish that off and see if there's any. Did you say there was another one that was probably better for sleep?
3 and 8. Apparently it's something with the blood-brain barrier. It crosses it quicker or something like that.
Got to start taking my fish oil again, which I've got. 2 to 3 grams of EPA a day, so that's like fucking 5 capsules. I might try that Tonkat Ali.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try, and might get some more ashwagandha, which I was taking a little while back.
Yeah. That ashwagandha's pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah.
The supplements I was looking at getting were L-theanine.
Yeah.
This is for sleep too.
Yeah.
L-theanine. Magnesium, as I said, I think it's either threonate or theanate. And this apigenin thing that he always talks about, but it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Them 3, that's like his fucking sleep cocktail kit.
Yeah. Okay.
Them, Yeah, I don't know about the multis and that for me.
I won't get a multi. Nah.
Like they're fucking expensive, and as I said, I don't know for how much benefit. I don't know. I haven't
I
been
think-
sick, and I've been taking it for months.
I think if you're eating clean enough and eating enough veggies and stuff, you don't really need a multi.
Yeah,
I think it's if you're lacking on the macros, like your vitamins and stuff.
well, that's right. As we said, it's like if you're not getting the required intake from your food anyway, it's only all it's going to do is bring you up
Yeah.
to baseline, how you
It's
should
a
be feeling, isn't it? Like,
it's a supplement, not a.
but you're not going to get the
replacement.
benefits of it. Like if you're getting the required amount from your food,
Yeah.
then you take the supplement,
I
then
think
you're
you
going to feel a
piss it
certain
out.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they're the things multi-wise I'll probably do, but yeah, I don't know about the vitamin D and that. I don't know. It could, but it's fucking pricey.
Well, firstly, I'm going to see what my levels are. If I'm low, I'll take them. But that's why I'm waiting for my blood test results,
Yeah.
which I should get this week. So
I'm intrigued about that and see
Yeah.
what mine is. I don't know.
yeah, just get a full thing done. To see what it is.
Yeah.
Say I don't know what I'll send it to you because I used to get them from the dietitian, like I said
Yeah.
before, and she just sent me a bunch of things that I need to get tested, and they would incorporate that into my diet and see where I'm lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting to see.
mean,
I think most of the time my levels of everything have been all right.
yeah.
like
They would
vitamin
be. They would
wise,
be,
yeah.
Like you're healthy enough, and same with me.
Yeah.
Like we're healthy enough as it is, but like
Yeah.
as we said, to Testmaxx and optimise.
Yeah, well, I want to be normal, bro. I want to optimize.
That's right. I want to be the ultimate human.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, but they're the things we are doing for Testmaxx.
Yeah, guys.
Now
Now
let's
get
roll
on board.
Let's roll on now to the next thing that every cunt's doing that we aren't doing, which is
Peptide max.
Peptides, brother. Peptide maxing. Now,
Talk to me.
I thought I'd actually, first of all, we'll start off with what they are, and we'll go through the big three. We got the BPC 157, the TB500, and the new thing that every single person is fucking on is this Reta. It is actually called, I don't know, Retatrutide is the actual name for it.
Is that like the new version of Ozempic or what?
Yes, it is. We'll get into that.
Yep.
So let's start off from the top though. Peptides, what they actually are. Your body runs on chemical signals, hormones, enzymes, proteins. They're all messengers telling your cells what to do and when to do it. Peptides are part of that system. They're short chains of amino acids, the same building blocks as protein, but smaller and more targeted than full proteins. Because they're small, they can cross cell membranes, interact with specific receptors, and trigger very precise biological responses. Your body produces hundreds of peptides naturally. Insulin is a peptide. So is oxytocin. So is the growth hormone releasing hormone your pituitary gland uses to signal your body to produce HGH. The synthetic versions being sold online are lab manufactured copies of these naturally occurring compounds designed to replicate or amplify those same signals. So basically, a lot of people are getting, or you can only, I think, get them online. So they come online in a vial and then you inject them in yourself. So we'll start off with the first one, BPC 157, which is effectively the one people are taking for injuries and to recover quicker from injuries and stuff like that.
Yep.
So what the research says, BPC stands for body protein compound 157. It's a synthetic, I'm not going to even try and pronounce this word, pendiceptide, 15 amino acid sequence, and we don't need to know all this. So it's produced naturally in the stomach, anyway, in humans. So in animal studies, the results are legitimately impressive. BPC has demonstrated accelerated tendon to bone healing, reduced inflammation markers, improved gut lining integrity, protection of nerve tissue, and increased production of growth hormone receptors in injured tissue. The mechanism, researchers believe, its ability to upregulate vascular endothelial growth factor, which promotes the formation of new blood vessels in damaged tissue. More blood vessels means more oxygen and nutrients reaching the injury site, which accelerates repair. The critical caveat is that every single study demonstrating these effects was conducted in rodents. As of 2026, there are no completed randomized controlled trials in humans. One small human case series reported improvements in knee pain following injection, but the methodology was too flawed to draw conclusions from. The honest scientific position is that BPC 157 shows genuine promise, but we have no idea if the rodent results translate to humans because nobody has properly tested it.
How have they not tested this yet?
And then the thing about this is, well, for me, I don't know if it's ever going to be something that is tested because the health industry we live in, if it actually helps you get better, it's never going to be fucking something that's pushed because all the doctors want to keep you doing is on your antibiotics, on your fucking Panadol,
yeah.
do your rehab, etc., shit like that.
Yeah.
So
True. If it was that easy and they could just go get a drug that would help them
Yeah,
heal.
that's right.
But
And
bro,
that's
but
the thing.
that's what I don't understand though. They're gonna make money off of that anyway.
But bro, they're going to lose money
Not as
overall.
much so, yeah.
If you have one say, let's say like super drug,
Yeah.
or effectively think about what it kills then. If you can inject BPC and it heals your knee pain, there goes physio, there goes chiro,
Yeah.
there goes fucking anything. You know what I mean? People that X-ray it, etc., etc.
The thing is, though, I don't still think it would be a magic healing compound.
I don't, but if it can boost it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I've actually tried this myself, BPC 157, and the reason why I can't give a definitive conclusion is because I stopped training at the same time.
Yeah.
I fucked my shoulder, had bursitis, and I don't know whether the improvements were made from the fact that I wasn't training or the fact that I was using this BPC.
Well, that's the thing. If I feel like if people were to use it and expect it to magically heal them, but then continue to do the things that cause the injury, it's like the injury's not going to go away.
That's right. So I don't think you can, well, in my case, say if I had this bursitis and I put BPC in and I started doing chest the next day, fucking 50 kilo dumbbells, I don't think you're going to see much of a difference.
But it may have helped with like the inflammation and stuff.
But
So,
that's the thing.
yeah.
It probably could have healed me quicker.
Maybe speed it up. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. And it's
Yeah.
hard. You can't really say these things definitely, can you?
They just need to do an actual fucking study.
That's right.
But then it goes, also, do they know, like, I mean, they say there's no known side effects, but I mean, that's also because, well, these things are new and they haven't done the studies on the humans, well, supposedly.
Well, there's obviously with everything.
There's plenty of cunts using it though.
But bro, with anything, there's side effects. though.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing, pros and cons to
Yeah.
everything, is there not? Like
There always is going to be some sort of side effect.
that's right. So there'll be some negative thing that'll come with using that.
Yeah.
But there's negative things with using Panadol as well. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, 100%.
what they're pushed on now. So okay. The next one is TB500, which is the stacking compound. So TB500 is a synthetic fragment of thymosin, a protein expressed in virtually every cell in the human body and released in high concentrations at sites of tissue injury. Thymosin beta 4 plays a critical role in cell migration, new blood vessel formation, and the regulation of inflammation. The key property that makes TB500 interesting is its ability to promote actin upregulation. Actin is a structural protein fundamental to cell movement and tissue repair. By promoting actin in injured tissue, TB500 theoretically accelerates the migration of repair cells to the injury site. Animal studies show genuine results in muscle repair, cardiac tissue recovery after injury, and wound healing. The FDA Pharmacy Compounding Advisory Committee has a formal meeting scheduled for July 23rd, it's in American date, July 23rd, 24th, 2026, specifically to evaluate whether TB500 should be added to the bulk substance list for compounding pharmacies, meaning regulators are actively working on how to handle it right now. Like BPC, there are no completed human trials. Same thing. I've also had that. Same thing. I don't know if it's due to the training, etc., etc.
Are they legal in Australia, peptides?
I think they're
Or not?
you can get them. I think
Yeah.
they're legal. I don't know. It's kind of like a grey area with them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I don't think they're illegal. You can buy them online. So,
Yeah. But some of these peptides, like the weight loss ones, getting prescribed?
well, I've got the stuff here. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. So, now moving on to the big one that every man and their fucking dog is on, right? Is Retatrutide or Reta, the most powerful weight loss compound ever trialed. To understand Retatrutide, you need to understand the GLP-1 drug class first. GLP-1, now this is big words, you have to stick with me. Glucagon, like peptide 1, is a hormone your gut releases after eating. It signals the pancreas to release insulin, slows gastric emptying so food moves through your stomach more slowly. And most importantly, signals the hypothalamus in your brain to suppress appetite. Ozempic and Wegovy are semaglutide, synthetic GLP-1 receptors, agonists. They mimic that post-meal fullness signal continuously, which is why people on them stop feeling as hungry. So that's Wegovy and Ozempic. Retatrutide is a triple agonist. It hits GLP-1, GIP glucose-dependent insulin nootropic polypeptide, and glucagon receptors simultaneously. GIP enhances insulin secretion and has direct effects on fat cell metabolism. Glucagon receptor activation increases the liver's rate of fat breakdown and raises basal metabolic rate. Hitting all three at once produces compounding effects that no single agonist can match. The phase 3 trials published by Eli Lilly are the most significant weight loss data ever recorded in a pharmaceutical trial. Participants on the 12 milligram weekly dose lost an average of 24.2% of their body weight over 48 weeks, with no plateau observed at the end of the study period.
Damn.
Ozempic produces approximately 14% weight loss, Wegovy approximately 20%, Reta at 24.2%, represents a step change in what pharmaceutical weight loss intervention can achieve. Participants also reported significant reductions in osteoarthritis pain, blood pressure, and blood glucose independent of the weight loss itself. Now, why it's so dangerous in Australia, which is what it says. Retatrutide is not approved by the FDA, TGA, or any regulatory body in the world. It is still completing phase 3 trials with FDA approval, anticipated at the earliest in late 26 to 27. Despite that, it's being sold online in Australia right now and has a research compound from approximately $180 per vial, and people are self-administering it with no medical supervision and no regulated dosing period. So the TGA issued a safety alert warning about the sharp increase in importation and supply of unapproved peptides, including Retatrutide. It confirmed it had received reports of severe adverse reactions, including hospitalization from allergic reactions, acute liver inflammation, systematic itching, cardiac palpitations, insomnia, blurred vision, and musculoskeletal injury. In June 2026, Australian health authorities issued specific warnings after multiple cases of acute liver injury in Victoria were directly linked to unapproved injectable products labelled as Retatrutide. The contamination risk compounds the danger significantly. Independent laboratory testing of unregulated peptide products has identified contamination with heavy metals, including arsenic and lead, at concentrations up to 10 times the acceptable safety limit for injectable pharmaceuticals. When you purchase a compound online labelled as Retatrutide, there is no mechanism to verify the purity, concentration, sterility, or even the identity of what is in the vial. So there's all this side effects and stuff, obviously, as we've just said. So the big picture is the trajectory of the performance and wellness space over the last decade has moved in one consistent direction, from lifestyle interventions toward pharmaceutical-grade interventions, and from supervised medical treatment towards self-administration of compounds purchased online. Cold showers and fasting require discipline. Peptides require a credit card and a willingness to inject yourself. The barrier to pharmaceutical self-experimentation has essentially collapsed, and the regulatory framework hasn't kept up. So it's straightforward, is that people currently sourcing Retatrutide and peptides online in Australia and are doing so with no visibility over what is actually in the product, no medical supervision, no titration protocol, no monitoring of liver function or other markers, and no recourse if something goes wrong. And things are going wrong in Victoria right now. This is of June 2026.
So that they've actually done studies on humans then?
No, that said no studies, didn't it?
There was one that you read out, I think.
Yeah, that was on.
Study.
That was TB was booked in for a study.
No, it wasn't the.
Yeah, adverse side effect of the Retatrutide, but they ended up hospital liver.
But didn't they say
function.
that some people had like 24% weight loss over 48 weeks or some shit?
Oh, hang on.
There was a study in there, I think you read out. So this is the issue though, but like if they.
Oh, in a controlled clinical environment with pharmaceutical grade compound and medical supervision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says, it doesn't say, like it just says it produced the
So it's not.
24.2% weight loss result.
Well,
I don't know if that's on humans or what's
Yeah.
that on. Like I don't
if
know.
they can actually, this is the problem though, like because people just buy it off these fucking random websites. You don't know what you're getting.
No.
Be injecting yourself with fucking anything, and then people are having all these hospitalizations and side effects and stuff. But if they would actually just regulate it and bring out like pharmaceutical grade one, then it would stop most of that stuff, wouldn't it?
Well, as we said, it would, but are they going to do that?
No.
My issue with all this shit is what happened to actually just fucking locking in on the shit we talk about every week?
That's same. Like it's like they just,
Like, I mean,
it's
it's
an
an
easy way out, bro. It's lazy.
Lazy as fuck. And like, what are you going to do? Stay on this shit until you've lost all the weight, then go back to your old habits, balloon back up like a fat cunt, start injecting again, go back down, Like you're not learning the fucking habit. The
Mate,
habit
if
of
any-
losing weight is like changing your whole lifestyle.
Yes. If anyone says, yeah, you're not. That's it.
right.
You're not fundamentally changing what got you to where you were to the point where you wanted to lose weight.
So how are you ever going to change? And if you're not changing your lifestyle, you
Yeah.
just literally, it's literally kind of. It sounds like it's a fucking
need to
miracle weight loss drug.
Bro, the stoic. Need to change your habits, bro.
That's right.
Need to change your habits.
Habits are everything, bro.
Because, yeah, it's just, and fucking, bro. If anyone tells me that they can't lose weight, you're not fucking doing it right.
That's right. It's sort of, and I hear that a lot as well. People say that to me all the time. And I'm sort of sitting
I've
there.
tried. We haven't.
And it's
Because I've
and
fucking
it's
lost weight that many times and I've got fucking no weight to lose, bro.
And it's I always speak my mind in that situation, but
Because you've done it as well.
that's
So you
right.
can.
And trust
Yeah.
me. But when someone's saying it to me, it's a battle I can never win. I
Yeah.
just fucking.
And you don't want to be a cunt and be
Accept
like, well,
defeat.
fucking try harder. Like, but that's the reality of it.
Ultimately, what it is though,
Yeah, it is. No, it is.
it's like, and a lot of the people as well, I don't feel like actually understand what is good food, like we've spoken about. People
Yeah.
will say, "Oh, I went here and I got this low calorie fucking." I don't know, sauce, garlic sauce, and then you look at it and it's actually more calorie.
Yeah.
It's like, mate, the calories on this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with weight loss ones. I reckon the injury ones, fucking oath, unreal.
Yeah.
BPC, TB,
Yeah.
whatever. But the weight loss ones, as we said, you're not changing your fucking lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you're gonna balloon back up. You're gonna eat like fucking dog shit. You're not creating the good habits that made you lose the weight. So how are you gonna maintain that weight loss?
Yeah, exactly. Unless they get, actually, if they're going to start taking it and then start eating cleaner as well.
But like, why would you?
Yeah,
like, you know,
exactly.
you can be a fat cunt
You
and
just eat
fucking
less,
inject
yeah.
that's Reta in me, and I'm sweet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
Because bro, at the
I'm
end
trying
of
to
the
find
day,
an argument for them because,
yeah, at the end of the day, like it's for us and especially like that, it's easy to eat all right. But for most people, it's probably hard to eat
Yeah.
good. Like fucking hell,
it
trust
is,
me,
bro, it is hard. When
Trust
you're
me.
you're
Yeah.
actually in a deficit for a long period of time.
Yeah.
But bro, all you're thinking about is food.
and trust me, like even the meals we have, like give me a pizza any day over
Yeah.
the week over these. The
100%.
taste, the mouth pleasure, everything about it is 10 times better.
Yeah.
But it's back to what we said in even the story, bro. The habits, the fucking discipline of actually going, hey, I've had this today, I've had me quota on calories, I can't eat that.
And what are your goals? Fucking
That's
set some
right.
goals, bro. You want to lose weight? Fucking set a goal and actually do it.
Yeah, 100%. I have in my mind things like lose 10 kgs and I've
Yeah.
lost like 20.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just all, and that's all been from my lifestyle changes. It's been
Yeah.
nothing to do with fucking anything else. It's the discipline that builds that. Like
Yeah,
going to the
that-
gym when you can't be fucked,
All
going
it
for
comes
a
down to
run.
is discipline. Like,
That's bro, I swear everything. You know, at this podcast I was listening to the other day, I was saying the same thing. Discipline is just everything.
yeah. And the more times that you can, bro, like most of the things I do, I don't want to do, but you do it because you have to.
That's right.
I don't want to get in the fucking ice bath every day, but that's the only reason really I do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do it. And
Right.
and I feel like that just builds that good mental resilience. That's literally probably the only reason I ice bath.
Yeah, and that's all it is. It's just, and like the benefits and stuff like that. We talk about it, and there's studies that recommend to say it's good, but you don't notice that benefits. Like
The only
only
benefit
thing-
I notice is how good I feel after it because I didn't want to do it before it.
and you didn't bitch it.
Yeah.
and you said
And it's
a
a win.
mental thing, and you know
It's a win.
you conquered
Yeah.
it.
Same with like, I mean, whenever I've had to lose weight, it's for a fight, so I have to do it.
Yeah,
But if people could make that like non-negotiable deal with themselves and say, okay, I'll actually have to fucking lock in and do it, then you don't have an option to just blow out. Easier said than done, but just lock the fuck in.
no, but it's not easy fucking said than done because if you want it bad enough, you'll fucking do it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Like if you don't want to, if you're sick of looking in the mirror and seeing yourself like a fat tub of fucking shit, you'll get your ass in the gym. You'll lock in on the fucking diet.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like it's all,
It- no,
is
at
that
the-
all it comes down to?
At the end of the day, it is simple.
At the end of the day, you just don't want it enough.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
well,
want
that's
to
it.
be skinny, you want to look good.
Want to talk about it or want an easier way out and do fucking peptides.
That's right. The peptides and like
And waste your money.
that's right. And like we talk about that, right? As we said, there's downsides to everything. There's a few downsides with that. I'm sure there's going to be. What's the downside in improving your lifestyle? Losing the weight properly. What is it?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
No, tell me, what is the downside of actually losing weight properly and you improve your eating habits, your training habits, your sleeping habits, your lifestyle in general? Zero downside to that. What? It might cost a little bit more.
Yeah.
You'll go out and blow fucking $300 at the deck day every weekend, like a fuckwit.
Yeah. No, you're right. The thing is, I think I lost my train of thought. But it's like the habits. Wait, I full forgot what I was gonna say.
habits, lifestyle.
Of
Weight
losing
loss.
weight. I don't know.
Get started.
Continue
Get
on, bro.
started. Visualize it. Come back to us.
Just keep talking. I'll come back to it.
No, it just pisses me off when people start getting on this Reta and shit like that because it's fucking like it's hard, cunt.
Yeah.
Isn't it? You've
Oh, that's what I say, bro. The rent is due every day
Yeah,
when you're
100%.
dieting because people can't see the finish line and it's like, oh, I can't do this forever.
It's delayed gratification.
Yeah,
Isn't
exactly,
it?
exactly.
It
But all you need to
sucks
do
in
is
the moment.
that one day, bro.
Bro.
It's like, okay, if I can eat clean today, don't worry about fucking tomorrow.
And it adds up.
Yeah.
Small things fucking compounding, bro. It's interest. You fucking your self is your bank account.
Exactly.
It's compounding interest every day. You deposit $1 in there, bro, and that shit compounds.
Yeah. And the other issue is it actually takes time,
Yeah.
and people want it now.
And that's what fucks me off is with these peptides and especially these weight loss surgeries. You can get the tummy tuck thing and whatever it
Yeah.
is, the gastric band thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's fucking hard to actually lose weight properly,
Especially if you want to lose if you want to lose a
Yeah.
significant amount of weight, it's going to take you probably
About a year.
or more.
a year of locked.
Yeah.
And if you can't commit to that, then don't fucking come and tell me that you can't lose
You can't,
weight.
yeah. Because if you do it for 3 weeks and say, I can't, it's like, well, of course you can't.
That's
fucking-
right.
You didn't do it long enough.
Yeah, and it's a lifestyle change as well. Like
No,
how many
it is.
times have we said people never last because they go from 0 to 100 real fucking quick? They go
Yeah.
from eating fucking burger rings
Whatever.
and fucking maxi bombs and shit to going to eating chicken and
Yeah.
rice.
And then as soon as you slip, you go 100% the other way.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're like,
just
oh,
binge
I've
either
fucked
way.
it. Yeah, I've fucked it. Now I'm going to binge. Yeah.
Which is why it's a lifestyle change. It's not just a diet change.
Yeah.
Like it is because you got to diet and train.
Yeah.
And if you learn them things,
But
it
if you
sets you up
do
for the
it,
rest of
if
your
you,
life.
yeah, that's it. But if you actually do it for a while, it becomes normal.
And
It's
that's right.
easy to
and
eat
you
healthy.
and you find enjoyment in doing it.
It's not even a choice really. It's just like I'm just gonna eat healthy.
It's the same as brushing your teeth in the morning,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't even think about it. I don't
Nah.
even think about eating anything else. I don't even think about not going to fucking
Nah.
train or run or whatever that is. Like you just fucking do it.
Yeah, just fucking do it, cunt.
Seriously though, like that's all it comes down to is just action as well. Discipline and
Yeah.
action. Fact.
100%.
But that's my fucking rant on this peptides thing. But the BPC and shit's interesting.
Yeah, injuries.
That Reta can get fucked. Like
Yeah, fuck that.
Like seriously, just fucking lock in.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
Well,
Stop being a bitch.
You know what it's like.
I know it's like, bro.
you
I've
know
done
what
it
I
fucking
mean?
how many
That's
times
right,
with
like-
weight cuts. Like, if anyone tells me that they can't lose weight, like, bro, I fucking go weeks, sometimes a couple months of like feeling like every meal it doesn't even touch the sides.
Yeah.
And as soon as you finish your meal, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm starving.
Yep.
But I can't eat
And
because I have to lose this weight.
And what's it come back to? And what does that boil down to? Why you say do it? Discipline. Yes.
Because it's a conscious choice,
Yeah.
and because I'm doing it for a purpose.
And you want it as well. Like you
Yeah.
want the end goal. You fucking want
Yeah.
it bad. That's what you're gonna want.
Exactly. And don't let your fucking inner bitch win.
And that's all it is every day, isn't it?
Yes, you always have that voice saying,
It's fucking
"Oh,
0-0 every day, bro.
It is, bro. Rent's due every day.
Such facts. Anyway.
Anyway, let's get on to the overrated, underrated.
All right. Let's work now. You know how it goes. 1 to 1. I'll hit you first.
Okay.
Alex Popotan Pereira.
Underrated still. Still fucking one of the goats of MMA, in my opinion. You?
Yeah, agree. Underrated. What he's done in such a short amount of time, it's fucking greatness.
Absolute MMA.
Overrated. I actually really don't know anyone from there, so I'm going to go overrated just because it's not infinite MMA.
Same, bro. If it's not even MMA, it's fucking overrated.
That's right. The LGBTQ community.
Overrated. If they wanted to be included, they would just include themselves in society as one and not make a separate group.
Correct. Overrated just because of the fact that they talk about it so much, as we've spoken about. Everyone is fucking human. Stop fucking talking about it. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. Get on with your life.
Brazilian wax.
Never had one. The most underrated thing on this list, man. I want one bad. Madison, give me it.
Yeah, it's underrated. Give me one. I've never had one either. But it would make for the less infinite wipe glitches.
The little poo days get stuck
Oh,
in your ass. Caramel flavour.
I'm going to say overrated for me. I like salted caramel ice cream, but like caramello koalas and things like that. Not a massive fan.
Agree, man. I like it all, but I'm going to go overrated because it doesn't really tickle my fancy that much. I would never opt for caramel, really anything.
Yeah. Westie chicks.
Overrated. Fuck them. Fucking monkeys.
10 years ago, I probably would have said underrated, but I'm going to say overrated.
Bailey's chin.
Bailey's Ease.
Yeah.
Underrated, bro. I've seen him take some good shots, and I've fucking given him a couple of good shots as well. So underrated.
Bailey's chin. Underrated till he meets me and I fucking spark him flat. Underrated.
Having no plans for the weekend.
The most underrated thing on this entire list. It's basically me every single weekend, and I love it that way.
Yeah, me too. Underrated. I love it.
Police officer as a career.
Underrated. I feel like it'd be fun. Sometimes.
Underrated because I know the bloke who said this is a good cunt. So underrated in that aspect, but overrated because I feel like some of them, most of them are fuckwits.
Yeah. But as a career option.
As a career option, I'm going to go also overrated because the pay's average and it's been pretty full on what you got to do in some aspects. So
yeah. Some aspects good, some aspects shit.
Yeah.
But slightly underrated for me.
Pros and cons, bro. Pros and cons.
Pros and cons are all that fucking wraps up the episode, man.
All
It's
right,
been a very informative one
It's
today.
been a good one today. I actually like this one
So
today.
did I.
Learned something myself too.
Yeah,
It's been good, man. It's been good. So episode 54 in the books. We will be back next week.
Yep.
Try and get a guest on, shall we? Or not?
Like, comment, subscribe to YouTube.
Always.
and
Always.
Spotify.
Join the Discord.
Leave us a rating. Join the Discord. Link is in the bio on the Insta. We'll put it. Can we put it in the bio of the Spotify
Yep.
stuff?
We can.
We'll do that as well.
And the YouTube, Spotify, and the YouTube description as well.
Yep. So join in. We've just been posting I don't know,
Meals,
food we've been
training.
eating. And like we said, we're Testmaxxing, bro. We're Testmaxxing. So
Come along for the ride.
we're going to be locking in here. Been posting the fucking recovery tips. Probably post some more shit in there. Books, training stuff. You posted your fucking workout routine the other day. Just get on board.
Get on board. Let's all fucking level up and we'll all be chads in no time, my man.
Yes, sir.
Episode 54 in the books. Thanks for
Peace.
listening. Peace.